Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Steamers of Honolulu. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Watch out now. 50 series. Strike.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So for 30-some-odd years, we held the Pro Bowl here in Hawaii, but all along what the locals here wanted was a team of their own. And now they've got one, and they could not be happier. And I don't say that lightly because they always seem happy here. But now this could be the start of something really, really special. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 47-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Steamers are on the board here first in the season opener. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Okay, break.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
Smith got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. It's
in trouble, and he's taken down. Derek Brown gets him for a loss of 8. What a great push up front.
We've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Back to throw now on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Jamison Williams,
46 yards.
And the Lions respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive, and nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
On play action, they'll throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Justin Matabike working his way to the quarterback that time.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Here we go.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Go. Ready?
They're going to try and throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Got it. Ready? Track 60.
They're going to look to throw. This to Laporta, right side. And the Lions are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's got it. It's now a 15-7 ball game.
Makes the score Lions 14, Steelers 7.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And he stopped immediately there.
Hurry.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
On the tackle.
10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Striker. 3-3. Black swap.
What you say? You want these?
You gotta move.
Huh?
You gotta move because this mic is on too, big baby.
You want these?
Trying to run
This
forward
mic
with
is
it.
on.
And he won't be close
Huh?
to a first down as he
This
runs
what
it
you want?
right around the line of scrimmage.
You better quit playing.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like a bullet train,
Oh,
wasn't it?
what you
I
mean?
mean,
Everybody
just
asleep.
quick.
Everybody
And a terrific
ain't
play,
asleep.
holding them
Everybody
in
was
no
looking
game.
asleep.
We're here, this one.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
You don't float. Hut, hut.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Jackrack. Jackrack.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
17.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Red. Cycle. Smash. Red. Set. Hut.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hey.
They'll send Reed in motion left.
White. White.
And a pretty quick burst there as he'll get the
goes across midfield and down to the 46. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Yellow. Ready?
Now this time he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Brings up second and 5 at the Lions' 41-yard line.
Let's go now.
2nd and 5.
Cheetah. Cheetah. Ready.
Looking to throw. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Claws red. Hut.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Fight.
At the 34-yard line.
Drill screen. Set. Go.
Back to throw here. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Blue stripe. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30.
By the Lions. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a throw here to his running back. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. High up there to grab it. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
18, Pioneer. 18, Rebel. 18, Rebel. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Ready, ready.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Warrior 17.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Dragon 60.
2nd and 13. incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
70 Rangers, 3.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
19 Lions. Go.
They'll look to throw again. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on third down.
And this one is right through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
1 second, all that remains.
They'll start by running the option to the lane. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Let's go. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. That's out quickly to Howell. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
They'll drop to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he is going to have the Lions first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Go. 18. Pioneer.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. They'll look to throw. Completed to Hyatt. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. He'll look to throw. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Off the option, here's Gibbs.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs with career touchdown number 75. And the Lions are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 14 yards there and a 1st down.
And you start to think, if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a 1st down.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang.
He's got a man, complete, and it's caught. Touchdown. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Steamers are able to cut into that deficit.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something. Back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Hurry, hurry!
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Rig alert! Rig alert!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
19!
They'll try and throw for it here.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And quickly, they get to the line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. They're going to look to throw.
Complete right side to Hyatt.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. They'll set up a throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Lions first down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3.
A gain of 5. First down, Detroit.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Come 19. Come 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
4th down to give to Gibbs.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on, because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Lions are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. So a teammate picking him up there. That was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
In motion left, that's Reed.
Steel, black. Ready?
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Red, yellow. Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Jacorian Bennett has it. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one, because they have not been particularly competitive here. At home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
22 needle. Ready?
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Tackled on the play by Tariq Castro Fields. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. 2nd and 9 now. Got his man. It's Bo Melton. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line.
That's good. 4-8. 1st and 10 at the 30.
He'll drop to throw. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A gain of 32 that time. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They'll drop to throw. He's able to find Melton. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. This likely a must-have 3rd and goal. to throw here.
Another catch from Melton.
Touchdown!
Bo Melton.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Steamers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
They'll try and throw for it. Forced out to his left. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Look, clock management 101. It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
That's complete to the Porter.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70. Yep.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
The partner, that'll do it. Well, these week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation, a fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea